All they say about trading is heaven how beautiful the easy is. I should rewatch that movie, by the way. Easy is my new trading strategy. I'm Evie and I've been trading for over 8 years. And things are going great. On Telegram, I have a channel for beginners where I share new strategies for free and host live trading sessions. There are over 15,000 lucky members on that channel. Here on YouTube, I'll prove how effective Easy is. We are starting today with just 3 grands. Let's dive in quickly. So before we get started, let me tell you about the first letter. E is for easy. Yes, I try to keep my strategies simple. So today we'll use just one indicator, and that's envelopes. I always aim for the path of least effort. You know that I'm not good enough syndrome that slows down your life. I'll get to trading someday, but first I'll finish this project, then another, then wait until the kids finish college, then. Keep it simple, guys. Made a decision? Act on it. Today our main players are from Australia and Canada and Bahrain and China. We're missing a couple of good shares of Apple and American Express. And an indicator envelopes, as I said. Now that's great. I'm not afraid to start with 150 because Easy has never let me down. Everything I choose can be summed up in one word: reliability. I've been trading for 8 years. My success rate is 88.9. Just getting the bag doesn't excite me anymore. That's why I created a Telegram community, more like a trading school, for free. How does the trading work? I regularly trade live. I share the logic and theory of trading, explain entry points. My subscribers don't risk anything. They just copy what I do. Plus, I constantly post content for beginners. There are already over 15,000 subscribers changing their lives. This number is growing without investing in any ads. For now, the channel is open, so don't waste time. Pause the video, click the link in the description or the first pinned comment, and turn on notifications so you don't miss trading with me. I love the Australians and the Canadians, so I'll start with them. We're seeing a strong upward trend. A small correction section on the chart, and the growth should continue. The indicator confirms. I'm pressing higher. And now I'm in the green, taking 288 home. By the way, I kicked off with a bigger amount today to get those first small trades done quickly. A lot of people find them boring. I did this just for my subscribers, for you. Also, I read all the personal messages on Telegram and try to share the information you ask for, not just what I think is useful. How are the dinar and yuan doing? So, after the fall, we can see consolidation. The candles indicate further growth. Yes, our piggy bank has grown again, 552. This was close to the entry point, but the range between entry and trade is not important for us. It is important to determine the trend direction, and I spotted its very beginning. Oh, by the way, a little explanation about EASY. It stands for easy, accurate, secure, yielding. I always try to make trading easy, accurate, secure, and finally yielding. One of the most popular myths: trading requires a lot of time and knowledge. That's why it's only available to a select few. What nonsense! But bloggers constantly use this trick. It increases their value in the eyes of the audience. But what is the reality? Trading was something complicated 8 years ago when I started my journey. I share my experience and various tips for beginners on my Telegram channel. I also regularly host live trading sessions. This is the easiest way to personally see that everything is really simple. During live sessions, followers repeat all the steps after me and risk nothing. I left a link in the first pinned comment and in the description of the video. Don't forget to turn on notifications after subscribing so that you don't miss the trading sessions. Let's check out Apple. Things look a bit unclear. The candles are piercing the indicator and we're seeing increased volatility. So let's play it safe. I'll reduce the amount to 300 and go for a decline. I see that after the structure breaks, there will be a fall. Great! Just like the last trade. The key is to understand the trend boundaries correctly. Let's give American Express a try. The chart looks clear and I see good candles for buying. The indicator also suggests that the growth will continue. No risk here. Awesome! I'm taking 1,591. I'm really happy with this. Remember where I started? But it's not time to stop yet. Back to the Bahrain and China duo. Let me think for a second. Well, we could go up from the middle border of the indicator. It looks a bit tense. Good job, Evie, you got it. This one looked a bit tense, but again, the entry point isn't as crucial as understanding the market direction. Let's go back to Apple again. The picture is quite predictable. The indicators suggest the trend will continue soon, so we can safely go up. The name of my strategy really matches reality. And still, it's not time to stop yet. Smart trading is what allows me to keep improving my standard of living, travel whenever I want, and shop without looking at the price tags. I'm also happy to share this with my subscribers on Telegram. They can learn from my experience or just copy my trades and get the same great results. The best part is you can see for yourself. Click the link in the description or the first pinned comment, because the subscription is absolutely free for now. Australia and Canada seem to be slowing down. The correction looks like it will hit the indicator border. Nice! I'm starting to feel a bit tired and tense. I think I'll approach the next trade with extra caution and then call it a day. I want to make sure the success of my easy strategy isn't compromised, so no unnecessary risks or rushing. Let's see what American Express has in store. Looks like the last move for today. Strong candles have broken through the upper indicator border. Let's follow them. Another great move. Honestly, even I'm impressed with this trade. Well, I'll try to be back on YouTube soon, but I've been focusing more on Telegram lately. It's easier for subscribers to join in on live trading there. I run the channel completely free and often highlight good entry points, so my subscribers can just copy what I do without risking anything. For example, last time, there were 1,009 people online, and each made an average of 670. I can't stress this enough. Trading in 2024 isn't something exclusive, a light thing. The trends are promising, and I see many people who aren't afraid to give it a try. Many balance it with work or studying. Check it out for yourself via the link in the description and the first pinned comment. Remember, no risk, only strategy.